Hi, it's Yvette, the craft shop girl. Today I want to share with you my snippet roll. I want to show you how I put together my snippet roll, how I organize and store my paper scraps, and basically what a snippet roll can be used for. I'm sure there's hundreds of ways you can utilize your snippet roll, but the idea behind it is it gets all of your scrap papers and puts it all in one place. And this way you can recycle and use it however you wish. So this is my snippet roll that I started. It was made from these rolls that are used for adding machines. And I've been working on it. I don't even know if I'm halfway done with it. But what I can do is I can show you as I unroll some of it, all of my scrap pieces that I've glued on. Let's see if I can show you some of the ones that I know when I first started. Let's see. I did get to a point where I started stamping on it. I haven't sewn any of it yet, but the plan is to finish this entire roll, which happens to be 200 feet. The plan is to finish the roll, go back through and stamp. Some of it I stamp as I go, but I definitely want to run this entire roll through my sewing machine. And there's different ways you can do it. You can use different threads, you can use different colors, different stitch. But I know that is going to be what I plan to do at the end. So you can do something like this as I've done, or you can also use bits and scraps as you go. You can use something like this. You can even use your grocery receipts. It's just anything that you can adhere your scraps to, basically. So the way I like to organize my scraps is by color. So I have these plastic bins that I've labeled. So I have my yellow and oranges. I have my blue and green scraps. And this is where I sort them. Pink and reds. And then this one's kind of more of a catch-all. It's a little bit larger, and these are my black and whites. And I also keep my brown scraps in them, any little scraps. And what I do is I have my little trash box that I keep by my desk. And then when it starts to fill up, there's times where I will go through it a little bit, toss whatever I don't feel can be reused. And then also sometimes while I'm working on a project, if I know a piece could be used as a scrap, I'll put it aside, you know, as I'm cutting. I just have little pieces and then I'll just put them aside because I know I'm going to put them in my little scrap bins. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and show you on this one how I put them together. They're very easy. I just take my scraps. I like working in smaller pieces. I'll just start going through it. Gluing pieces down. again, you can layer, kind of collage it as you go. Kind of takes on its own character as you work on it. So I kind of like that. And then if you notice, I'll start with one color and then it kind of morphs into another color scheme. As you started with some reds and greens, kept going with the greens, then it went into the yellows and the oranges, then it turned into the blues and the purples. So it just kind of evolves. And whether it's a strip of paper that you're gluing onto or a roll like this, you know, you just kind of add as you go. And with this type of roll, you do have pieces that lift up, but once it goes through the sewing machine, those pieces will be adhered down. The other thing you can do is you can use washi tape to keep your edges down a little bit. Let's see. I'm just looking for some blue that has a little bit more of all the colors. I'll just do this one. That'll work. Then I'll finish this one off so I can show you my example that's already been completed. Okay, so once you have it all glued down, what I like to do is I'll go over it and use a little bit of the washi. It just adds another layer onto your strip there, and then I'll stamp it every now and then just to kind of pull it all together. Do a little stamp on it like that. And then this example here, I already ran through the sewing machine. You can run it straight. You can run several rows if you'd like. I've seen that done. I used navy blue thread here. Any color works. And then the way this can be used is you can use it for belly bands in your journal. You can glue it there. So you can use it to tuck there. It can also be cut. Let me show you on this one here. You can use it to add to a cut it off of it. Use it to form a pocket on a tag, or as a little piece of an ephemera just to decorate it. That could be done too. And then you've got a pocket there on your tag. You can also use it as a pocket inside of your journal. You can have it glued at the bottom like that. You can also cut these to make corner tucks, small little corner tucks. And glue it to the corner there to tuck your sheets in there. All kinds of different ways to utilize your snippet roll. And that's it. That is a snippet roll. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them for me and I will reply back to you. I hope that gave you a little bit of an idea of what a snippet roll is. It's pretty simple. It's a fun way to utilize your scraps, and also when I have downtime and I'm not working on a journal, this is a great way to keep yourself occupied with a small ongoing project, especially if you use one of these 200-foot rolls of adding machine tape. So, hope that helps. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.